Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and today I'm doing a book review on Noble by Mesu Andrews. Thank you to Bethany House for sending me a copy of this book to read and talk about with you all. If you are new here, Mesu Andrews is one of my all-time, top 3 favorite authors of all time. Her stories are just so well researched and well thought out. I always love her characters, and this one was no exception. So this is book 2 in her King David's Brides series, and this one is about Mecca. And she is a princess, and Princess Mecca is duty bound to have a really great marriage, of course, to connect two kingdoms. Well, her first kind of arranged marriage doesn't go as planned for her, and so her father pretty much says, listen, I'm going to give you to the future King David. He is not king as of yet, but we see his, he's making his rounds in the kingdoms. Like, we know he's going to be a pretty big name. So Mecca's like, I have no idea who this king is. He's pretty much a barbarian king, or, he's a king of the people. And so she's like, I want nothing to do with that. So then she is tasked to go to David and come with a marriage agreement between her father and David. And so she goes, and of course, he's already married at this point from, his other previous wives. So you kind of see their connection and their kind of, trying to figure things out because he's already married, and so she's not exactly sure what that means for her because she's not going to be the first wife, so it's kind of like a battle of hierarchy with like the woman in David's, I was going to say harem, not really harem, but King David's wives, and just kind of seeing the headbutting, but also like that need and want for female companionship in a dominated field like David's war camp. She goes and the marriage is pretty much rejected, and so she decides to go back home. Well, then something happens and she ends up having to stay with David and his army, and she sees the man kind of behind the war mask, and I just really enjoyed her story. I actually think I liked this one even more than the first book in this series. I loved Mecca's character and her drive and her strength, and I just really enjoyed her character, and I was thoroughly enjoying the story from beginning to end. I actually listened to the audiobook because I was going on a trip. So I was like, I can actually listen to the audiobook and talk about it later. So the audiobook was great too as well. But I really enjoyed this book, and I hope you will as well. I will link this down below where you can purchase a copy from Baker Bookhouse if you'd like to. They always have great discounts and free shipping for in the US. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video.